My name is Attila. I am a freelance researcher. As far as I experience in practice, education and culture in prisons are essential parts of the work with prisoners. Both play a role in changing the change philosophy and start to integrate or reintegrate into society. I would like to show my practice now in Hungary, some positive examples that proves that education and culture are inseparable. In November 2017, with the permission of the rector of the Slovak Police Academy, I conducted some interviews with prison staff and questionnaires with prisoners at Želizote, Penitentiary Institute. An important result was the effectiveness of learning in prison basically depends on the learning motivation of the prisoners. Now let's see what our research and voluntary work in Hungarian prisons resulted. Perhaps one of the best definitions of reintegration is helping those who have been cut off from society to help them return to society. Of course, in the case of prisoners, we do not want to lead them back to the same place from where they came from, but we do want to lead them back to a better place where they can function as useful members of society. About 9,000 staff members of the Hungarian penitentiary does everything every day to ensure the return of prisoners as law-abiding citizens. The Hungarian penitentiary promotes people, the prisoners, to participate in work, study, and culture. So supporting the social reintegration has the main task as letting prisoners to work, study, and experience the culture. As regards the cultural opportunities of prisoners, they can participate in cultural events in many ways. As the Committee of Ministers declares, cultural activities and pastime should be offered to prisoners. They should involved in the organizational activities too. Now in this presentation I would like to highlight four cultural elements: group sessions, meditation, film clubs, and photo exhibitions. These pictures show the colorfulness of the group sessions. It is a very important fact that the prisoners take part in these sessions voluntarily. The more community programs we organize for prisoners, the higher the chance the prisoners will demand the cultural events. Our experience is that all group activities have positive feelings on the mood, on the quality of speaking, and the quality of thinking of prisoners. I would like to highlight a good example. This is a small group discussion where the prisoners prepare with questions in a specific topic. The discussion is led by one or two experts. It needs an undisturbed place, an undisturbed environment. So I think for such events is the best, the prison library where there is nothing to disturb the conversation. Meditation. The efforts to reintegrate prisoners into society require the use of more and modern techniques. So it's timely to try methods that have not yet been included in the practice of reintegration. The mental exercises, specifically meditation here, offers that prisoners can be their own helper. So I think during the meditation, the individual focuses on themselves. Physical and mental relaxation achieves. The feedback from the prisoners who tried the exercises of meditation says that meditation can be used not only in the free life outside of the penitentiary institutions, but also inside the prison. I conducted some film clubs. This is a conversation, this is a film debate after screening the film. The prisoners usually draw parallel between the film's story and his or her story, the way that led them to the prison. Many people recognize the point where they made the mistake in their lives. And after watching the film, prisoners became much open to conversation. Usually they try to find a solution after releasing from the prison to change life, not to go back again to the prisons. A photo exhibition is a very successful group activity. 25 pictures are hung on the walls that are viewed by prisoners in groups. While viewing the pictures, a conversation develops between the prisoners and the author. And we can see the depth of inclusion because the photos has an effect on the prisoners, a positive effect on the prisoners. Some prisoners reported these positive feelings evoked by the photos, and after viewing the pictures, small discussions group comes together, about 10 to 15 prisoners and the author, and then ask why the author took the picture, and they want to know what techniques they used and what other further plans are. Every session pointed out that informing prisoners and arousing their interest in cultural programs within the prison can be the first effective step on the way their informal and formal learning. Based on their feedback, it can be said that the role of pedagogues, andragogues, and the personnel, the staff's contact with the groups of prisoners are fundamentally important. Thank you for your interest.